Balance in tennis, as in life, is crucial to success. The symmetry of a forehand, the alignment of the serve, the equal weight of footwork. Virginia Tennis has struck this balance in becoming the premier program in all of college tennis. The class of 2017 seized the torch from the 2013 national champions, winning 2 of the last 3 national titles, with a 3rd in sight this spring. The affable J.C. Aragoni, doubles ace Luca Corantelli, the multi-talented Alexander Richard, and the fiery Tyson Kwiatkowski make up a class that rivals the most successful in school history.
And this is a class that has developed and evolved in ways that a coach could only dream of in the last 4 years. When they first arrived at UVA, I obviously had my concerns, and to watch these guys evolve and grow over the years has been one of the greatest experiences of my life as a coach, and I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity. You have to go out and compete on your own, but you have to be accountable to others. They've understood that there's nothing more important than relationships and learning to use your influence in a way that brings people up rather than down. You know, their words, their actions, and behaviors matter. They're powerful. And I always tell the guys that everything you say and do, you either become better or worse, and you make everyone around you better or worse, and they've completely bought into that. And now they're a group of guys that really carry a lot of positivity and really push each other to be the best they can be, and it's been an absolute joy.
Perhaps no senior's development has been as evident as that of Tyson Kwiatkowski. The blue chip recruit came to grounds as the top-ranked freshman in the country, but took some time to adjust, both physically and mentally, to college team tennis.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because tennis is a very individual sport all throughout my junior career in high school, and coming in, there was a part of me that was honestly a little disappointed that I was in college, because in tennis, if you're in college, it means you weren't quite ready to turn pro straight from high school. So I came in with maybe a little bit more of a closed mind than I think I should have, and I mean, it's just unbelievable how much the coaches were willing to sit down with me on and off the court and just really get to know me as a person, and I've never been happier with the decision that I've made in my life.
There's no question Ty's always been a competitor. It's his ability to manage it better and to understand how he creates a peace of mind for himself to be free when he plays. And fortunately for him, he's become quite a leader of himself and others over the years. It's taken a great deal of effort on his part, as well as his teammates who've supported each other unconditionally along the way through all their faults. And I'm just really proud of his growth as a person as well as a player. He's become a great leader of his peers, of himself. He uses his influence in a much more positive way than he did from the day he arrived. He looked at his teammates more as competitors from day one, rather than teammates that can make him better and allow him to be the best he can be. So he took a more selfless approach over time, and it's really paid off for him. And I think he's enjoying the sport more, enjoying the journey, and he has a peace of mind when he plays, and there's nothing better than that.
Kwiatkowski's innate competitive spirit pairs well with the academic environment at the University of Virginia. The senior developed a love for business and will graduate from the McIntire School of Commerce this spring. The competitive and collaborative programs share many characteristics, ones that Ty hopes will serve him well in his career to come.
The culture and the kind of people that I met at McIntire, from the professors to my fellow classmates, I've made some really cool relationships in the classroom, and working closely with professors in small classrooms has been really exciting and rewarding. And you know, for me to say that I'm excited to go to class says a lot. In tennis, it's a very individualized sport, but in college tennis, it's very team first, and everything you can do to help the team win, from just winning your individual match to practicing with other guys. And I think a successful business is very similar. You can have a superstar in your company, but if he's not team first, then it doesn't matter really how great his individual performance is, the entire company is going to suffer. So I think the parallel between doing well as an individual and then working in a team is something that you need on the tennis team as well as in the business world. The most important thing I'm leaving with here is the memories and the relationships I've formed with my teammates and coaches, and just the community here in Charlottesville, from fans to our biggest supporters and classmates. The most important thing for me is just learning to be present every day and just really enjoying being around all these great people. I think that's something I've learned to do over time in my 4 years, and I think when I look back, that'll be some very important things for me in my future.